sharing and protecting a workbook. When we turn track changes on, so for example, when I go to track changes, highlight changes, and I turn the tracking on, and I press OK, it will automatically want to save the workbook, and it does that because it automatically shares the workbook. Within the Changes panel or group in the Review tab, there's an option to share a workbook. Really what Share Workbook means is that it allows people, multiple people, to work in a workbook at the same time. When I click on Share Workbook, I can see here the people that are currently in the workbook. As more people open it, I will see their names appearing under each other here in a list. If I turn this off, then I've turned off the Share Workbook option. I'm going to leave that turned on and press OK. There's also an option up here called Protect Shared Workbook. This shares the workbook and protects it with a password at the same time. So when I click on this button, it will allow me to protect the workbook for sharing with track changes. Really what you're doing here is avoiding people being able to turn off the track changes. So if I share and protect and press OK here, now when I go into track changes, I'm not allowed to turn off the track changes because the document has been protected. If I unprotect, now I can go in and turn on or off the tracking. So to protect the fact that the tracking is turned on, you need to click Protect Shared Workbook, turn on the Share option, and then press OK. In order to put in a password for protecting, it says that passwords can only be added if the workbook is unshared at the time of protection. So I'd need to unshare the workbook, protect it, then go back and share the workbook again.